is behind bars accused of killing a 62-year-old deaf man in East Portland.
Well, that initial assault happened on March 17th, just before 8 p.m. in a convenience store off of East Burnside, and that victim died a week later. Fox 12's Chandler Watkins joining us live from Portland's Police East Precinct with more on the deadly assault and reaction from neighbors. Chandler.
Yeah, according to court documents, 35-year-old Aaron Reed Jones faces a list of charges. We spoke with people who live nearby who call the assault sad and say it's just another senseless incident that's happened in their neighborhood.
I'm not surprised. There's stuff that happens around here all the time. It's actually really sad.
Portland police arrested 35-year-old Aaron Reed Jones in connection to an assault in a Hazelwood convenience store that left 62-year-old Curtis Davies dead. According to court documents, Davies, who is deaf and unable to speak, approached the counter trying to communicate with Jones. After 2 attempts, Jones reportedly turned and punched Davies several times in the head, causing Davies to fall. He died in a hospital days later. Amanda and her family have lived in their East Portland home for the last 2 years, near where the incident occurred. But she says they've had enough and plan on moving in the coming weeks.
We have children out here that can't even play in their own front yards because it's too dangerous.
They plan on moving in the coming weeks.
There was a shooting where our kids were playing outside, and one of the neighbors yelled at the guy to slow down because he was speeding through here, and the guy actually got out and started shooting down the street.
Amanda says thankfully no one was injured, but it wasn't an isolated incident.
And then there was another instance where my husband and I were outside and he got shot in a drive-by, and so thankfully he was okay, but we are definitely moving away from here.
Just down the street, we spoke to Greg.
This is my little nook. Yeah, that's the highest rated crime for the Mac stops along the whole line, but that little hill separated all of us from that. And now it's like it doesn't even exist anymore.
You've seen just a full transformation.
Oh boy, yeah.
He's lived in his home near East Burnside for nearly 20 years.
Like if you live next to the train tracks, you get immune to the train. If you live next to the Mac stop, you get immune to sirens. It's just kind of a normal everyday thing.
You just kind of say to yourself, what happened now?
Well, I mean, no. You just kind of get numb.
Jones has been booked into jail and is currently being held without bond. According to authorities, Jones has a long list of charges, including felonies. In Southeast Portland, Chandler Watkins, Fox 12 Oregon.